All right, so I'm here with Sphiwe, and you're going to be fighting Pikelelani coming up here. How are you feeling ahead of the fight?
Feeling great. Hi, Hayden. How are you, man?
Good man, good man.
Yeah, good to see you, Hayden. Back again. I feel great. Yeah, we've been preparing. We've been pushing in the gym. So yeah.
And Sphiwe, you were in the middle of Pikelelani and Mbhele, getting into each other. I mean, what was your whole thoughts on their sort of, I'd say, breakup, if you can put it that way?
It was a bit crazy, but I didn't want to touch on that, too much when I was in there, because as Pikelelani mentioned, it looks like they have personal issues, But yeah, it's not about that. It's about me versus Pikelelani. Coach Vusi is a very good coach. Whatever he says, we all know Coach Vusi is a good coach, and he created champions before us. Before he even started working with us. Before he even started working with him, he's trained good boxers. We all know that. So yeah, we can't take that away from him. So I'm just happy to be training with Vusi. And I believe whatever that we're doing with Vusi will work for me towards this fight.
And do you believe in your chances in this fight as well? He's the champion, you're the challenger. You got to kind of believe in yourself. He said he gave you the opportunity. When it comes to your abilities, how do you see your matchup going?
First of most, I just want to say thanks to him, because me and Pikelelani, we've been chatting, via Instagram, Facebook, I even said to him, thanks for the opportunity. I remember I had a conversation with him when he was still a challenger, when he was going to fight John Bopape. So I told him, no, I know he's going to win. So I told him he must defend against me. And yeah, he said yes, because we have an unfinished business. Remember, 2023 was supposed to fight. Yeah. So I'm just happy that we're here, and he kept his promise. I know there was Don John on the way or whatsoever, but I'm just happy that he kept the promise that he's defending against me, and I believe I have what it takes, to win.
And we here in KZN, the beaches in the background there. Obviously, this is a home state for both yourself and Pikelelani. Two KZN boxers, they'll be fighting here. What does it mean to you to fight here?
It actually feels great, it's a homecoming fight, it feels great. When you're at home, so nothing feels funny, everything feels natural. So I believe, it's actually a good venue, fighting here at home. So I believe I will perform even better because it's at home. So my nature is here. So yeah, I think it's actually a good thing to fight in KZN.
He questioned your punching power at the press conference as well, saying you can't punch, and then you came back with saying that why have I stopped a couple of opponents? What do you think his thought process when he questions your power?
I think the biggest thing here, as much as I'm training with Coach Vusi and his former teammate, he is training with my former teammate as well, Jason Medi. So I believe, he's just taking too much information from Medi, So him saying I don't have enough power whatsoever, all I can say is maybe I didn't have enough power back then, but now remember, we improve, we train, we see where we need to fix, and with different coaches. So I believe with Coach Vusi, my power is a little bit different now. I've developed some power, some strength, simply because look at my previous fight, how I won. I dropped the guy clean. It was not just a TKO, but I dropped him, he came back, and I finished him. So hence, that's why I said, if he does the same mistake, what he did to the Congolese guy, he fought for the ABU, he got dropped, and he came back up, and he won the fight. So if he does the same mistake with me, I'm going to put him out. I promise I'm going to put him out.
And so that already in itself, you're very confident going in. Let's put it that way. You're not here just to take part. You're here to take over, as they say. When you look at Khumalo at the press conference here, he was quite worked up. Do you feel that he's going to bring his best as well to this contest?
Yeah, most definitely. I believe he's going to bring his best. However, there's a little bit of underestimating, he overlooks at me, which is, a bit disadvantage to him, because me, I don't overlook him. I respect him. I know what he's capable of, but as I'm saying, he's underestimating me. It looks like he doesn't know what I'm capable of. So, yeah, I'm just gonna bring my A game and make sure that I stick to the plan and see what I can do, and just try and put him out when the opportunity comes.
Have you guys ever sparred before?
No, never. I've seen him spar. He's seen me spar. Obviously, I was more of a kid when I met him. He was already 3 fights ahead of me. I think that's another thing that makes him overconfident. But we grow, we learn, we become better. So yeah.
All right, and it's been since September last year. You're going to get into the ring again here in August. Would your life change if you became the champion? Do you feel?
Come again?
Would you feel like if you become the champion, it'll change your life in like a positive way?
Yeah, most definitely. This is a big opportunity for me, I believe. Maybe some might believe it's early for me to fight for SA title, but I believe, they always say when the time is right, God always makes it happen. So this fight, has been hunting me, because as I just said, there was Don John, but I heard that he signed the step aside form whatsoever. So it's here, and I'm ready, and mentally I'm ready. Physically I'm getting prepared, slowly getting there, So I feel like when I win this title, it's gonna change my life. It's gonna be a life-changing moment for me, because at the end of the day, we train, we fight all these guys only to become champions. So I think it's gonna be a big thing for me if I win.
And do you have a message for Pikelelani before you step in the ring with him?
Yeah, most definitely. My message for Pikelelani is that I respect him. As I've said at the press conference, I've looked up to him. I remember winning my first fight. He sent me a message telling me that, congratulations, we were together. And I remember when I fought Jesdale, when I lost to Jesdale, he also sent me a message, told me I was the big thing coming up. So I believe that he also have that respect, even if he doesn't want to show it now. But it's boxing, all these talks, mind games, and all that. What I can tell him is that I'm coming, and I'll be well prepared, 100%, and prepared for 12 rounds. But if the knockout comes, I'm gonna definitely go for it. So yeah.
Perfect. And then just lastly, do you want to send any thank yous, any shout outs to anybody?
Yeah, 100%. I just wanna thank God. I've been in a tough situation, but I don't wanna go into details until I win the title. Then I can go into details. I just want to say shout out to Best of Buds, to Duzi, my friend. He's been helping me out throughout this camp. Without him, I don't know how this camp will be. And I just want to say shout out to Coach T, Tabon Tabanyane. He's a father figure. A lot of guys don't know about him. Maybe they have a misunderstanding, but he's like a father to me. He's my coach as well. And just shout out to everyone who's supporting me, the family at home. Thank you very much. See you soon, August 30.